You speak Japanese, Rocky?
Skoshi.
Bless you.
Little bit. I know like doitashimashite and
Don't touch my mustache. I know that.
onigashimasu and konderu and nami. Little bit. When I've gone to Japan, I've really paid attention to the style of speaking and can kind of follow along and jump into the conversation with a little, maybe a Japanese word here and there or an English word, and fit in by just observing the style. But talk about a tough place to get around if you don't know anybody. No alphabet. It's all in characters, Japanese characters. Driving on the other side of the road, I walked into about 4 doorways when I was there because they're smaller. Yeah. So I hit my head like about 4 or 5 different times after a couple Asahi and Sapporos.
You know what I love about
fell through the paper wall.
You know what I love about Japan? 7-Eleven. Even the food at 7-Eleven is delicious.
Oh no, yeah, like prime sushi kind.
Yeah, not to mention the regular restaurants. Oh my God, I love eating when I'm in Japan.
Yeah, Japan is definitely one of my favorite places to have traveled to surf. You know, there's waves a couple times is really good, but even when there's no waves, just being there, the people are so great.
Yeah,
and it's so beautiful.
Ooh.
As we see yellow hacking one. Hironobu Horikoshi, speaking of Japan, he heard his country being talked about, and he said, watch what we can do.
Eat is not all we can do. We can rail turn.
I really like to play pachinko in Japan.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I like going in the onsen. Oh, yeah.
Now I'm unfamiliar with that. What's that?
The hot tubs, hot springs.
Ah.
On the island of Nijima, there's these natural hot springs that are so refreshing after the cold water surf. Blue up and down. Colby Hyatt. Red. Little foam climb for Omri Hazor. He's currently in third. The last score of Nats Tiri Itahi was a 4.37. So Nats is currently in second. So it's Japan number 1, Tahiti number 2, and Omri Hazor and Colby Hyatt in third and fourth. Omri needs a 2.43.
I think he got it on that last wave. Would have been nice to finish, but still, it was a good wave.
Colby needs a 6.5, but also Tiri Itahi was up and riding on that wave, so he might have improved his score. So it's going to be close. These two guys are battling it out for second place.
Oh. Little sea snake on the inside, Better's rail.
Well, speaking of places to visit and the situation in the heat with Japan in first, and that's Tiri Itahi from Tahiti in second. That's another place you can never get enough of is Tahiti. Such a easy flight from Honolulu straight down, 5 hours, no time change. You just land like you got out of a little bit of a car ride and you're good to go.
Good to go is right. If they got any surf down there, you better be good to go because you're going to be getting some pits.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't been down there a lot, but every time I have, I'm sure most people that surf are familiar with Raymana. Mm-hmm. And boy, that guy's got aloha, and he's always so hospitable when we go down there and visit. And yeah, I love that place.
You speak French?
No. Oui.
Neither do I. Same thing over there, though. You pick up a little bit while you're there, and you try to follow the conversations. And Hironobu doing a little twirly bird. There we go, Red up and riding and throwing it. So very close between Omri Hazor in red and Nats Tiri Itahi in white.
Boy, if he... Oh.
4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Here's Tiri Itahi on the outside. Can't really find the open face, so he just milks this one to the inside, hoping for a one section for a turn. And he's going to almost shoot the pier.
You better be careful. He could spool one of the fishermen over there.
His Tahitian friends are like, bro, what you doing? That's one thing that this wave can do for you negatively is you can waste a lot of space and time waiting for it to reform. And if it never does, you just traveled, 100 yards and didn't really accomplish anything and took time off the clock, etc. So really got to be aware of the wave that you're on and decide early on if it's worth it or not.
It's like I told my son when we were preparing for this event. If you got 2 2s, you don't need another 2.
Yeah.
You need a 3 or 4 or 5, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you don't need another 2. So if the wave is not going to allow you the opportunity to increase your worst score, then don't waste time.
You see that happen so much, especially at the amateur level where the kids that are aspiring pros, one of the biggest mistakes you see is they'll have a 7 and a 6, and then they'll be on the inside catching these little inside waves, getting 4s and 5s. Like, you don't need that.
Yeah.
You're right about you want to be just continually pushing up, increasing your score, and you got to know the waves that are going to allow you to do that in the heat.
Well, it seems like the action level's picking up a little bit more. There just seems to be more waves. Omri working it left again.
Yeah, Omri Hazer goes to first place, actually. So red currently in the lead with 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. It's red in first. Yellow, Hironobu Horikoshi in second. Third place is white, Nats Tiri Itahi. And Tiri Itahi finishes on the inside. White needs a 4.14. White needs a 4.14. And down below in blue, Colby Hyatt is in fourth, needing a 7.3. About a minute, 50 seconds to go. Score. Still waiting for the last of white Tiri Itahi. 3, 2, 1. All right, that does it for heat number 9. Just 3 more heats in this first round of men's trials. Stand-Up Paddle World Tour Huntington Beach Pro.
Remember, if you're coming in from that last heat, don't stand up and ride a wave in.
Do not surf in. You can catch a wave, but do not surf the wave. Just ride it straight in, please. You will get an interference for not obeying that rule. Heat number 10, stand by. Heat 10, stand by.
Two more heats in this round. Okay.
Dane McBride. Please check in, Dane McBride. Oh, he had to go. So we got 3-man heat. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Two more heats after this. Oh, this one, Alohikea. He's Maui boy.
Heat number 10 in the water right now. In the red, Alohikea Kalalau. In the yellow, Katsuya Nagai from Japan. And in the blue, Kai McPhillips from right here in California. Heat number 11, check in. Anthony Maltese, Guillermo Rebello, and Finn Spencer, check in.
Yellow up and riding. Katsuya. Still going. Oh, not anymore. Aloikea, Maui boy. Going to work. Nice.
So the results for the last heat, it was really close between first, second, and third. Advancing in first place was Amri Hazor. In second place, Hironobu Horikoshi. Finishing in third was Natsuri Itahi. And in fourth, Colby Hyatt. The results of heat number 9.
I got 11:45. Wow. Yellow. Katsuya. Rocky, judging by how intently Colin McPhillips is watching this heat, I'm guessing he's got Kai McPhillips out in the water, which is not his brother. That's the next one in line for the throne.
The young boy. And here goes Kai. Nice carving turn there. And gets out ahead for more open space. Has to cut back to the left. And taps it off the top for a nice little finish. Meanwhile, red.
Loike had a nice little floater to finish off that wave. Yellow up and down.
Just a quick up and down for Katsuya Nagai from Japan.
Is he? How old is he? Well,